Hello folks, my name is Anubhav Jolly. I'm a technical marketing engineer with the campus product management team at Replication Communications. Today I want to demonstrate the SDN capabilities on the ICX product line of Replication Communications. This demo is focusing on a packet replication using the software-defined networking on ICX 6610. The topology is a typical campus network with a main building connected to different buildings within the same campus. Over here, as you can see, we have an engineering and a science building connected to the main campus building. In case of a traditional multicast environment, we generally have one source connected to multiple receivers. The traditional network requires multicast protocol configuration on the ports based on layer 2 or layer 3 environment, which can get very complicated. With software-defined networking, we can replicate the same multicast video received on the ICX to multiple recipients with just installing a flow from the SDN controller. As you can see, when a multicast traffic is ingressed into the ICX needs an SDN flow to be defined from the SDN controller. Once the flow is installed, the controller now installs the flow on other two recipients for the video traffic to be egressed on a port which can connect to a PC for video replay. Once the flow is installed, the multicast traffic that ingresses is replicated and forwarded to multiple recipients as per the defined flow. To show you a live demo, I have the units numbered in the following order. I have an Ixia traffic generator connected to 3 ICXs. As per the topology, the traffic is ingressed on unit 2 and replicated traffic can be seen on ICX1 and ICX3. Now let me take you to the devices where we have installed the ICX 6610 with the OpenFlow configuration. As you can see on the devices, the only configuration required is OpenFlow protocol to be enabled along with the OpenFlow controller details. I can show you that there are no flows configured on the devices as of now. As you can see, the total number of port-based flows are 0 along with the other flows with the same number. Similar configuration would be on the other ICXs as well. And the same should be on the ICX3. Now, as we know, there are no flows installed. I have the traffic generator pre-configured with the traffic generation based on the replication traffic. So with no flows installed, the traffic should be 100% drop. As you can see, whatever the transmitted frames are, you're seeing 100% loss and 0 frames are received. The reason behind this is we have no flows configured. Now let's go down to the ODL controller, which is the Open Daylight controller, and configure the flows. I have pre-configured the flows based on the demo that I showed you on the PowerPoint slides. The only thing we need to do on an ODL controller is to install the pre-configured flow. Just by clicking the install flow, it gets installed on the device. We need to do the same thing on the other boxes too. Now that we install the flows on all 3 ICXs, we can check if it actually got installed on the devices. Going on to ICX2, where the traffic is being ingressed, as we can see on ICX2, one flow got installed. The flow is based on the input port 111 and it is egressing on 2 different ports, which is 112 and 113. Similarly, the flows should be installed on the other ICXs as well. Over here, we have an input port and a single output port. Similarly, on ICX3, one flow got installed. Now that we have the flows installed, we should see that the traffic should now start to flow. So let's to the traffic generator, as you see, the loss percentage has started to go down from 100% to 71 now. When we clear the statistics, we should see that there should be a 0%. As you see, the traffic now is with a 0% loss with the same number of transmitted frames as the received. We can also see it through a graph. As we see, the same number of transmitted frames is same as the number of received frames, and we see a 0% loss. This concludes the multicast packet replication with SDN demo on the ICX6610. Thanks for watching.